Hey guys, it's Hubbard. Sorry I didn't do an update last week. I was tired this weekend. Got busy hanging out with the family doing things and just decided not to. Anyway, a little recap of last week. We ran 2,400 miles last week. I'm holding the camera, bouncing in the truck, and I'm not driving, so don't worry about it. 2,400 miles. Ran back and forth between Statesville and Gettysburg quite a bit. Ran up to Virginia some. In Virginia, got into some more snow. Actually, that would have been in Tennessee, I guess, or a little bit of both. So, got a little bit more of that. Started getting more driving time myself. Practicing, getting better at all the aspects of driving. Feeling much more comfortable. Spent one night out last week and just learning more and learning more from my main man and young mentor, Shawn. Say hey, Shawn. He's camera shy. That's alright, he's pretty, he can be camera shy. I'm ugly, I don't care. Anyway, it is, what is it? Tuesday. And we've already run how much? 1,000 miles. We've already got 1,000 miles in today, heading back right now from Richmond, Virginia, back to Fredericksburg, and now heading back to Statesville. Yesterday, actually ran to Gettysburg, then back to Mooresville, then to Lincolnton, and then most of the way back to Gettysburg. Stayed the night in Mebane, learned my way around. Been through all these places before, but just didn't think about them near as much. As you can tell, I still have the dark circles under my eyes. That's because I'm young. I mean, I'm old. I'm not young. So, I'm sleep deprived. But that's okay. Other than the dark circles under my eyes and me yawning quite a bit, I'm feeling okay with it. So right now we're heading back. I'll probably be back home around 3 or 4 this afternoon if we don't have anything else to do. So that will give me a chance to render and upload this video and go ahead and do a midweek update since I was behind last week. But having fun, learning a lot. This is my last week with Shawn, which is my 3rd week. I got one more week of training, but Shawn likes to hunt, so he's taking Thanksgiving week off with family and deer.
In 2 miles, keep to the right on I-95 South, Richmond, Petersburg.
That's my new toy. Let me show it to you. Got me a GPS. I know all you experienced truckers are going to tell me to rely on my map, which I will. But between the Qualcomm directions, my GPS, the map, and my iPhone, I should be able to find my way anywhere. Key word there is should be able to. Key words. But anyway, that was a recap of last week and the first of this week. We're doing good. I'll end this week with him. Clean my stuff out of his truck so he can have his home away from home back to himself, which I'm sure he'll appreciate. And I will go work my last week of training with another driver, actually out of Greer, South Carolina. So depending on whether or not he takes off for Thanksgiving, I may not, which means I may be on the road Thanksgiving. But that's okay. I got friends in Greenville now.
In 1/2 mile, keep to the right on I-95 South, Richmond, Petersburg.
Yes, 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 yes. We know which way to go, dear. Okay, so, but I got friends down in Greenville now, so may be able to go and enjoy some time with them while I'm down there. Also, my dad lives down that way, so probably will not have to sleep in his truck.
I-95 South, Richmond, Petersburg.
Yeah. I won't have to spend the night in the truck when he's parked at the yard in Greer. So that's a good thing.
For 6 miles.
So now I feel like Jerry, you know Jerry Ott, everybody that follows Jerry. Every time he tries talking, he's got his emails, his GPS, and all of his electronics talking to him too. So I feel your pain, Jerry, because every time I try to say something now, we got directions coming in. And the Qualcomm telling us we got new messages. So anyway, that's it from the road. We will we'll check in with you later. Hopefully I'll have this up maybe tonight, maybe by the end of the week. Anyway, y'all stay safe. We'll talk to you later. Hey guys, it's Hubbard. It is Saturday, and I'm doing a final recap of the week, following up my midweek, which you just saw, recap. My third and final week with my good friend Shawn, who is my trainer for 3 weeks. Right now I'm in my pickup truck, my pick-em-up truck. Drove all the way over to Granite Falls because their Walmart's the only one that had the electric cooler that I wanted to get. Couldn't find one in Wilkesboro or Elkin, Boone, anywhere closer. So it's a pretty day, so I thought I'd take a drive and come over and get it. Anyway, wanted to follow up my midweek recap and finish it off here, my time with Shawn. Thursday went with Shawn, had an interesting day. First of all, we ended up with a flat tire on this tractor, so had to get it worked on. So we ended up picking up a day cab, one of the new day cabs that we had gone down to Greer to pick up 2 weeks prior, and used it for the day, which was much newer than his truck. Had that new truck smell, new vehicle smell, and had some nice features on it and all that, but wasn't the same as driving in his truck, that's for sure. It's I kind of compared it to sitting in a brand new upright chair versus sitting in your recliner that you've gotten comfortable in over the years. So but we started out heading down to Highway 40, going through the gorge into Tennessee, and had to pass the scales on 40 between Statesville and Hickory, and pulled up on the scales and got the red light, and the officer came out and said he wanted to do an inspection on us, so pulled us over and asked us to bring our paperwork in, so we did. Checked all of our paperwork and gave us the green light, said we were good to go. So that was my first taste of, as Shawn calls it, being DOT'd. So officer was very nice, very polite. Said he typically does a walk around inspection too, but being that it was still dark, he didn't like doing that when he was there by himself and it was still dark, so I don't blame him. Anyway, we did that, then got to drive up through the gorge into Tennessee. I've made that run in my car, but never in a truck, so that was interesting. And that was our last day together. It was a beautiful day, and I'll say it again, I probably already said it, but I really appreciate Shawn and all he's done teaching me over the past 3 weeks. I've learned a lot, and I feel like I'm a better driver for the time I spent with him. So, and I made a good friend. So all that's great. Makes it all worthwhile. So that was our week. Ended the week. I will be traveling down to Greer, South Carolina on Monday morning to meet with my new trainer for the week, and it'll be a short week, just 3 days. But I figure any time spent in the truck learning from somebody is time well spent. So I'll get a different perspective for a couple days with my new trainer, and I think we'll be hauling parts up in, at least to start with, up into Tennessee from down there. So looking forward to that. And then the week following Thanksgiving, hopefully everything goes well and I get in a truck, my own truck. And that's the reason I'm buying things as I go along, to make sure I'm prepared when I get in my truck. So great 3 weeks with Shawn, and appreciate him and his dad Reggie, the advice he gave, and his dispatcher Lori for making sure we kept running while he was with me, and make sure I got ample time to learn while I was with him. So looking forward to the next adventure, although it be a short one, and then for what's to come. And who knows, maybe I can soon work my way back up to working the dedicated routes with Shawn and that gang. Seems like a good group up there. And hopefully that's, well, I won't say hopefully, because I don't know what's in store. Maybe I get on regional and like that, or other opportunities come up. But as for right now, based on the knowledge that I have at this point, I certainly have getting back up and running dedicated out of Statesville at the top of my list. So anyway, it's Saturday. I'm gonna go have some lunch with my kids, with my boys, Jackson and Joel, and spend the afternoon with the family. Then get up and go to church in the morning. Spend Sunday afternoon with the family watching some football and getting prepared to leave. And, just enjoying the weekend. So I hope everybody else enjoys the weekend. I hope I didn't go too long here adding it to the other video that I did on Wednesday. As y'all know, I can be long-winded, but have a great weekend, what's left of it. Stay safe, and we'll talk to you soon.